Gone. First ball, a half volley, and Hayden wasn't over the top of it. Nothing to do with the pitch. The pitch is as it was yesterday, and Hogarth has struck a magnificent blow.
Poor form continues for Matthew Hayden. Just a fairly innocuous delivery, really, but credit to Michael Vaughan. They had a very strange offside feel there. Two men on the drive, Strauss and Peterson. It went to the second man, Strauss. Hayden gone for a blob.
For it. Peterson seems to be of the opinion that he had Ponting. No wonder Peterson was saying, for goodness sake.
Many better players in the world than Ponting off the legs. It's an absolute gift to him.
Well, he's rolled his wrist beautifully on that.
Oh, that's a good shot, and it'll go for four. Ponting plays the pull shot as well as anyone in the game. Oh, that's well played. That was a bad delivery. You heard the grunt from the other end. Harmison knew straight away he was being a bit optimistic there, and it's gone for four.
Now there's a beautiful stroke. Dare one say it, but that does show you Ponting's in good nick. Fabulous. Supreme straight driving. One more. It's a poor ball, but Ricky Ponting has gone to a breathtaking 50 here at Edgbaston. Superlative stuff from the captain of Australia. It's in the back of his mind that he put England into bat, and people say he shouldn't have done. So now he's going to make it good himself. Ashley Giles into the attack for the first time today. England's beleaguered left-arm spinner. Rolled 11 overs for 56 at Lord's, got a bit of stick for it and hasn't stopped responding to the critics since.
That's out. Oh yes, top edge. That's a big wicket. Giles has struck. Well, Ponting going for the little, well, it's a tentative shot, wasn't it? It's a little tentative sweep shot. He didn't really get stuck into it. It may just have flipped the edge of the rough there, hit the top edge of the bat, and it was a little lollipop.
Well, he's not that easy a bowler to sweep, Ashley Giles, because he's tall. And he does get a little bit of bounce, and it's the bounce that's the problem here for Ponting. That top edge going straight to Michael Vaughan, as easy as you like, and that's a nice blow for Ashley Giles after a lot of criticism, or criticism that he perceived to be against him throughout the week. Ponting gone for 61, 88 for 2. And just watch the reaction. It's a very animated reaction from the England players with Ashley Giles, and I think that's them saying to Giles that we're with you, mate, after a difficult week, and we're backing you all the way.
Good shot. Beautiful cover drive.
Yes.
That's close. That's close. He's got to go to the third umpire for that. I think the direct hit very often ends up with a guy on his bike, but let's have a look at it.
Brilliant piece of fielding from Vaughan, who picks up at mid-on and recognises that it's Martin who's run into the danger end. Gone.
This is going to be out. Yes, it is. What a wicket just before lunch.
That is an unbelievable delivery. Fred Truman would have stood there and said that were wasted on thee, love.
That'll do for Michael Clarke. He gets enough on that. The strong feature of his game is the full face and back down past the bowler.
Langer has got a half century. He's also got a few bruises out there, but it's been a good gutsy knock and a very valuable one for the Australians. Well, it's a lovely shot from Michael Clarke.
That's a wonderful cover drive. Out of the textbook. He's got him. That's a top-class bit of slow bowling from Ashley Giles. Change of pace does the trick. One got Strauss like that yesterday. Ball bowled much quicker. Now Giles has got Clarke.
Yeah, it was a quicker ball. Much flatter from Giles, and a fairly indeterminate stroke from Clarke, who'll be disappointed with himself. That's the quicker delivery, bowled off the forefinger by Giles, and just a fairly indeterminate flirt outside off stump from Clarke. Good catch, Geraint Jones. That will have done his confidence a bit of good. Michael Clarke, 40, 194 for 4.
Difficult batting because Flintoff is hitting the deck. He's got the length right on this occasion, but it's been the Irish swing that has brought about a miscalculation from Simon Kadich.
Now then, this is very much game on. 208 for 5. Change in tactic from Andrew Flintoff. He's been bowling around the wicket to Kadich, came back over, picked him up, caught behind. Off the mark.
Crunch.
Well, there's that moving again away from the left-hander.
Good, quick bowling. Oh, he's got him! What a swinger! Fast and full. Simon Jones deserves that. He's bowled a lot of good nuts today that haven't had reward. Now he's bowled one that has.
Completely deceiving Justin Langer on this occasion. He hasn't been deceived too much today. He's been very watchful, but it was an effort ball. It was full right up there in the block hole and just swinging back. Did it swing back too much? Well, Hawkeye suggests it was flicking leg stump. There's no doubt that live it looked very, very close. 262 for 6.
Cracking stroke through extra cover, and Jones is livid with himself. I don't think he needs to be. It's the beauty of the game. So he's bowling for that stroke that might well edge the ball. He won't always cream it through extra cover. Warney is gone. It's a nice little battle for Ashley Giles to win. And a rather embarrassing one for Warne to lose.
Well, it wasn't much of a battle for Giles, was it? He was an absolute gift. And right from the outset, Shane Warne had been lured in some outrageous attempts at shots. And again, he's got this premeditated, he's coming down no matter what. The ball really doesn't turn. It's as simple as a swing and a miss. That's 3 for Giles now, a great effort for him. Warne gone for 8, 273 for 7 Australia.
Put it down. It did get there. It was a very difficult chance. It went quickly and a long way to Flintoff's right.
And a neat catch. A good swinger again from Simon Jones. That ball moved away from the right-hander Lee, and it was neatly caught by Flintoff. What a good performance from Jones. He's got this whole ball moving with reverse swing. Difficult to do it and make it go away from the right-handers, but Jones has taught himself in 12 months how to do it.
Brett Lee goes for 6 to an absolute beauty, 282 for 8.
Right, he needs a Yorker right up there in the block hole.
Like that. Yes, look at the finger. The slow death from Rudy Kutsen. And maybe Tony Greig should get out there and help Michael Vaughan with his job.
Yeah, it was a good delivery, that's for sure. I think it might have been slipping down the leg side, though. It swung back a long way.
Good way to bowl, though. Gillespie 7, a gutsy 7. Australia 308 for 9. Flintoff is very special. A big-hearted cricketer with a big performance for England today. 2 in 2. It leaves him on a hat-trick when he first bowls next time round.
There's the talisman. What a strong character, both with bat and ball, Andrew Flintoff has proven to be. No hundreds yet in this series. Plenty of people getting going, but getting out. 308 with Gilchrist unbeaten. Australia won't be pleased with themselves. The bowlers all did their bit. Giles was outstanding, as was Flintoff, and good support from Jones and Hoggard. A quietish day for Stephen Harmison. The lead is 99 for England. There's 35 minutes of play left in the evening. The question is, can these two make it through to the night?
And Trescothick thumbs him through extra cover. What a fabulous way to get going.
Here's Brett Lee. There goes Brett Lee. That is one shot from Trescothick. And bowled him! How about that? Absolutely brilliant from Shane Warne.
Magnificent piece of bowling from Warne. He's made a few batsmen look a bit foolish over the years, and there's no disgrace in Andrew Strauss looking a bit foolish, but he did here.
And we thought he'd bowled the most magical ball of them all a dozen years ago. Mind you, there was nothing for England to get uptight about. They led by 124, which was an immensely strong position, and their own spinner had played a part in it.
That was a terrific performance, Ashley, by both you and the team. Do you see it as one in the eye for the critics?
Not really, no. I've had a tricky week, to say the least, but 2 days before this game I was just trying to concentrate on my cricket, and I think I've done that pretty well, and things have gone well over the last 2 days.
Anything you wish you hadn't said in the last week?
No, but I've done all my talking now, and I've got to concentrate on my game, because it's tough enough playing against these guys without all that stress as well. So I'll concentrate on my bowling, and there's still a long way to go in this game, and hopefully I've got a big part to play.
I felt that today England played the sort of cricket that's been successful against other countries. For the first time they pulled it off against Australia.
That's right, yeah. I think as a unit we got our plans right and we bowled good areas. When the time came, we hid the ball a bit, if you like, and that worked. Freddie bowled magnificently as well, I thought, and Simon Jones bowled a great spell as well.
A buoyant dressing room looking to push on tomorrow then.
Of course, 125 lead for one is a great start, but it's going to be tricky. The wicket's turning for Warney, and so he hasn't got that many wickets for no reason. So we're going to have to come up with good game plans against him and try and get a decent lead.